Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and today, bed rotting. Let's try. One day, I had a life. I was working, but then I was fired. That day, I was drinking and went on the street. I remember only the bright light, and then I ended up in the hospital. After being stitched, I went home. Nothing was broken except me. I've been here for a while. One day, I just woke up and could not stand up. I was so sad, I just decided not to get up. I descent into bed rotting. Bed rotting's where you're so bummed out, you just sit in bed, just scroll, just doom scrolling on your phone because there's nothing else you want to do. So here we are, bedridden. Couldn't even be bothered to put some damn pants on. Mom's sitting on the end of the bed. Hi, Bunny. Welcome home. I'm glad you're finally out of the hospital. How do you feel? I'm fine. You want anything? No. Okay, I brought you some cigarettes as you asked. You can smoke in the room for now. I ordered a day food delivery at Chucky. They promise to deliver every day. You should be okay if I'm not at home. How's your head? Still hurts? It's better, thank you. Let me know if you need something. She is so kind to me, and I don't want to disappoint her. All this time she was caring about me, but now I feel so indifferent to the world. I used to run a lot around town, but after spending a long time in bed, I don't think I'll ever run again. Damn, I don't even know if I want to get up from the bed. It's so pleasant and comfy. I think I just need to spend some time here before I'll be able to step outside again. Alright, so, look, you got these meters over there on the left. Depression, hunger, thirst, smoke, piss, poop. You don't want to let them fill up. Hunger, you get it down by doing that. Thirst, you get it down by drinking the drink. Smoking meter, you get it down by smoking your rets. Smoke them if you got them. Piss and poop, you got to piss and poopy in the pot. Your little bucket that sits right here. Look around your bedroom. You can see outside. The poster says you need to drink water every day. The poster says don't forget to eat some food and drink water. What are your favorite Mills and Chucky coffees? Mills. Not meals, Mills. The poster says don't look at the monsters. The poster says you need to drink water every day. That gets your time anxiety down. You're anxious about the time for some reason. What a stupid thing. Sisters Town. You got some dream catchers. A crucifix. Uh-oh. I think that's a monster. We don't want to look at it. Let's watch some television. Good morning. Hope you get your coffee and in a good humor today, because guess what day it is? Today in Sisters Town, we're celebrating Happy Family Day. Join us on the streets of our town to get treats and engage in fun activities. I prepared a special report for you today. I want to talk about the most important part of every town, its history, and to do so, I welcome here our special guest, a local lore historian, Kim Sullivan. Welcome, Kim. Hello, James. Happy Family Day. Thank you. Firstly, I want you to tell us about the founding of Sisters Town. Can you please do a brief rundown? Wow, this is such a huge topic. I'm not sure I can do it shortly, but I can try. So, the Sisters Town was founded in 1870 on the Pend Oriole... Well, don't want to look at that. We're getting pecked on the head by a pecker. A big-ass bird has flown into the room. For some reason. I better smoke a cigarette to deal with the anxiety of this bird pecking me. Better get that thirst down. Better look at the clock. Better not look directly at the shit bird there. Is he gone? I want to continue the news report. I gotta get through this again. Come on. Prepared a special report. Yep. Come on, let's get to the local lore historian, Kim. Tell us about the founding. Yes, tell us about the founding. So, the Sisters Town was founded in 1870 on the Pend Oriole Lake. Two sisters were the first settlers here. Later, they brought a waste branch of their relatives here, and that is how our town was founded. Due to the... You interrupted my fucking lore again, man. Yeah, now we gotta start all over? Come on! Get through this. I'm trying to get the lore. I'm trying to talk to the lore historian. The sisters came. The sisters, yeah, on the Pend Oriole, the two sisters were first settled. They brought a waste branch of their relatives here, and that is how our town was founded. Due to the access to the water and the fucking bullshit! Come on! This guy's just pecking me in the damn ass head. I'm not gonna get to listen to the lore. Why can't you skip wholesale? back to where you were. If you just look away from the screen, they started all over again. It's a bunch of horse shit. Due to the access to the water and the main railroad that was found later leading to Canada's sister's town became a great spot for travelers in desperate need to take some rest before traveling further north or south. Later, in 1899, the wood mill was founded and, believe it or not, is running up into today. That's a great summary. I believe we have the oldest wood mill in the country. Isn't that true? That is correct. The second oldest wood mill is in 100 miles east and it only 40 years old. Terrific! Please continue. We are moving into the 20th century. Up to 1930, Sisterstown was a calm and peaceful place, but during the Depression, a major tragedy known as a whiskey fire happened. Basically, 3 Southerners arrived in Sisterstown in the middle of the night. They got drunk and... what'd they do? And started to shoot in our community house and then threw several whiskey bottles and a torch. And they did the same to 5 houses nearby and vanished. People woke up from the shots and they tried to do the best to stop the fire, but due to low fire protection, almost 40% of the town burned down that night. What a horrible tragedy! But what about those barbarians? Were they captured? Unfortunately, we know little about where they went and what happened to them. One thing we know for sure is that the same atrocity was done in towns near the same railroad. So it's safe to assume they followed the railroad, but fucking gotta look at the time again. No! I'm not gonna get through the lore! Look, there's a bird up there again. There's no way I'm gonna make it through the lore now. Why does it make me start all the way over every single time? Look, I'm already hungry again. My depression's going up. My depression's going through the roof. I'm being tapped in the eye by this fucking bird. So Sisterstown. Access to the railroad. Yep, it was a popular place to come because the access to the railroad. Then they had nice wood mills. Oldest wood mill in the country. Fantastic. Great place. And, yep, it was peaceful, but then the Depression hit. Major tragedy. Yep, 3 Southerners came into the town. They got drunk. They started shooting up the place. They started a fire. 40% of the town burned down. Horrible tragedy. Know little about where those guys went. Same atrocity was done. Safe to assume they followed the railroad, committing arson in Sisterstown. They just vanished, and the motive still a mystery. That is a really interesting story. Let's move on to the modern days. Shout out James to celebrate Family Day to honor 2 sisters who founded the town. Oh, shoo, Kim, get down. We hear a lot of loud noises, soothing sounds. Oh, and that's it. Couldn't even get through it. I tried. Bullshit. Thirst it. Smoke them if you got them. Piss and poop. I'll let that get a little higher. Shit. Hi, honey buddy. You okay? Want to watch a movie with me? Not now. The new season of The Silence is out. I thought we could order pizza and... Why'd you sit down? I was trying to talk to you. Every time the cursor moves off a person, it stops you in your tracks and you have to start repeating everything again. Thank you, Mom. I would be much better here. We used to watch this show for years. ML Broadcast used to make it a lot, but they stopped producing this show about 4 years ago and now it's running again. I saw a commercial on TV. I don't think Why did it just stop mid-sentence because Mom left? And then you gotta do that and then you just don't get it back. Now that part of the game is just gone. We just don't get to learn about that. I'm trying to understand the world that you've created. I'm trying. You're not making it easy on me or anyone else watching or playing. Until the game is patched, perhaps. Maybe if it's patched. Now we've got teddy bears in here. Oh, I better watch out for my time anxiety. Look at all these guys. Piss, poop. Thirst. Fuck it. Might as well. Might as well smoke. Might as well smoke. Depression's going through the roof. Why? What am I depressed about? Because I don't have a bottle of water to drink. I haven't eaten enough. I haven't looked at the clock recently. Good morning! In the morning! News studio! Firstly, I want to apologize for yesterday's incident with the bird. They came seminally from nowhere and we couldn't figure out what this was all about. So, moving to the main news today, 3 kids were born that night by 1 woman. It's pretty rare in Sisterstown, so I want to send our congratulations to our town sister for overcoming this hard testimony. It is hard to give birth to one child, but 3 is a really tough task. Another piece of news today is about a tragedy that happened on Elm Street. The fire broke out around 11:30 p.m. at the Johnson family residence. Firefighters responded quickly to the scene and managed to contain the fire spreading within an hour. Fortunately, all family members, John, Mary, and their 2 children, Emily and Jack, were not injured. However, the fire caused huge damage, rendering the home uninhabitable while restoration is going on. So, I want to announce a fundraiser for Johnson's family to get help from our beloved community. Please use the bank account you see on the screen to send money for house restoration. Please support Johnson's family. To other news, new toy line of teddy bears flooded our country. It is pretty much a good old teddy bear we used to have, but this time it is just a head. It seems like coming from an 8-bit console game where you play as a bear head. Parents' thoughts are divided about this toy. Some say it is a brutal toy coming from a violent game. Some say it's just a good old bear toy. Either way, it is a mass success, selling 1 million toys in the first month. This was a morning news report. Have a good day. Wow, we made it through the fucking news report this time. Good job. But look at our time anxiety. It's going through the roof. What are your favorite meals and Chucky coffees? Some people say mill. Let me get that family size mill. Let me get that number 3 mill. It's not a mill. It's a meal. A mill is where you mill things, like in a grain mill. A wheat mill. I gotta piss and poop, but I can't because Mum has not brought my bucket back into the room. Now, when you're looking around, it seems like it's okay if the shit is on your screen. You just cannot go over top of it with your cursor. The little yellow reticle can't go over top of the bad guys. Relaxing, but not enough. See, why do you put a tape deck in your hand if you don't even hear any music when you go over top of it? That seems like horse shit to me. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. Why does it sound like you're taking a drink when you look at the clock? There should be like a tick-tock sound. Why'd that make my smoke go down? Did I smoke this thing? What is that? An urn? Am I smoking someone's ashes? And what is this? Is this, my depression went down because of that. Were those pills? Maybe those were depression pills. SSRIs. We've got time anxiety going up. We need thirst, hunger. We need our piss and poopy bucket back. Imagine trying to care for someone who's bedridden or bed rotting. First of all, I don't know. You're gonna let someone bed rot? Would you allow this to continue? If the person's not... I guess we're living at Mom's house. And she hasn't thought to come in and say, get your fucking ass out of bed. Go mow the goddamn grass. You're not gonna sit in here, give me that fucking tape deck. And then you toss it across the room. Get your ass out there and mow the fucking lawn. I'm not gonna let you bed rotting. Not under my roof. If you want a bed rotting, you're gonna have to go and get yourself a fucking job, buy an apartment, rent an apartment, buy a house, live in a hovel home, go set up a tent underneath the highway, the underpass there, if you want a bed rotting. I'm not allowing, there will be no bed rotting in my fucking home. We're not doing it. You're not gonna bed rotting in my house. You're not gonna sit here and doom scroll all day. You're not gonna sit here doom scrolling and gooning all weekend long and bed rotting. We're not gonna have it. You got the wherewithal to paint your toenails up, paint your fingernails. You gotta sit in here and smoke cigarettes. You can drink my waters, you can eat my sack lunches, you can get over here and piss and shit, but you're telling me that you've got a bed rotting? That's all you can do is bed rotting. You can look at the clock, you can watch the news reports, you can smoke your fucking cigarettes, you can smoke grandma's ashes and lower your anxiety all the time. You got the wherewithal to do that? You can't get out the fucking yard and trim the hedges a little bit? Huh? No more bed rotting! Get up! Now! Hi, Bunny. I thought you can go to the local market with me. Maybe you would like to grab some coffee there. No, thanks. I still do not feel any strength to go out. Well, this is fine. I thought we could spend some time like we used to. Remember we used to walk with your dad in the woods? The waterfall is so beautiful this time of year. I don't remember. I haven't been there for a long time. was an enigmatic area. Trees were so thick we thought the evening had come down. There was an enigmatic area. Trees were so thick we thought the evening had come down. Oh, right, I remember that. Did we have a picnic there? Yeah, we did. You spilled the tea on the ground. Luckily, I had another thermos bottle. Yeah, that was a good day. What? I couldn't take it? What the fuck? I was just talking to my mom! Depression got me? Because I was trying to talk to mom? Is this day one again? They're gonna make me go through day one. I'm going all the way back through now. Holy shit. They distracted me with conversation because you know why? Because if you look away from mom, then your conversation goes away too. Okay, made it back to day 3. Let's do all of our stuff. Where's our food there? Let's take our shit. Alright. Talk to mom. Go, hi buddy, I thought you can go to the local market with me. Maybe you'd like to grab some coffee there. No thanks, I still do not feel any strength to go out. Well, this is fine. I thought we could spend some time like we used to. Remember? We used to walk with your dad in the woods. The waterfall is so beautiful this time of year. I don't remember. I haven't been there for a long time. There was an enigmatic area. The trees were so thick we thought the evening had come down. There was an enigmatic area. Trees were so thick we thought they were going to come down. Oh, right. I remember that. Did we have a picnic there? Yeah, we did. You spilled the tea on the ground. Luckily, I had another thermos bottle. Yeah, that was a good day. Maybe you want to do it again sometime? Not really. You don't like our walks anymore? I don't know what I like at this point. I have no job. I have no point in life. She's what? What? She doesn't like the walks anymore. Alright. What was her deal? Why was there a build up? What's the build up about? What is this now? Noseman Show. The man with the biggest nose. 1901-2002. Join our show today on Cable 1. What's this? What's the deal going on with the... Today we have a new guest. Welcome Sarah. She came to our town for the Wood Festival. Please tell us, have you seen already our Wood Hotel? Oh, it's so beautiful. I arrived yesterday and I've already seen the waterfall. It's a miracle. Are you planning to take a ride on our part? Sure, I'll do it today. Thank you for tuning in. This is the morning news. Have a good day. I don't know what that means. What happened there? What? I got eyeballs on me everywhere. Get that down. Smoke them if you got them. Time anxiety. Look at the eyeballs. Good thing I did the news report when I did, because now I can't do it at all. It's being blocked by giant eyeballs. That's another thing we got to do. We got to make sure that, I guess, that the static on the boombox doesn't get too loud. Did we get all the way through this? She just said that she didn't know what the point of her life was anymore. There was... Yeah, the tea spilled. Now she doesn't want to go back out anymore. I have no job, I have no point in life, and she's asking about a stupid walk. Do you want me to leave? Yes, please! Okay, let me know if you need something. I don't understand what's happening. Gotta look at all these eyeballs staring. I need a piss and poop bucket, Mom. Why don't you go get me one? So I can piss and poop to my heart's content. You can hear a slight bit of music. At first, I didn't think there was anything playing at all. You can hear a slight little bit of music in the background. Better turn that off. What's going on? What? Why is my... Why did my, Now I can't see the damn... What the... Now I can't see the clock anymore. They took away my ability to see the clock because there are too many damn eyeballs. And I can't get up and move. Because I'm stuck here bed rotting. Well, hopefully, hopefully time anxiety doesn't get to me too bad because I can't even see the damn clock anymore. So, you know, I don't know what they want me to do about that. It seems like the fix is in. As far as I'm concerned. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about that? Is there another way to... Look, I mean, I can't... There's no way to get around it. No way to change your perspective. Maybe if there were another clock somewhere, that would work. Maybe if Mum had a watch on that you could check out, but I don't see anything like that. Fuck! No! I can do the piss and poop. Put that down. What is that? There's like a meat... It's like... It looks like... just a springing forth well of pizza sauce. Like a marinara. Like a chunky marinara flowing from the depths of who the fuck knows where. Look, my time anxiety is going through the roof. I don't have much, there's no hope for me at this point, is there? What am I gonna do about this? Look at me. Look at this eyeball. It's about to just creep on top of my foot. I can keep smoking cigs. I can eat my sandwich and my bottle of water, but look, my time anxiety is almost gonna get me. So what? Time anxiety is causing my depression to go up and up. I can't piss. I can't poop. The music is not helping. I mean, look at what are you supposed to do here? There's a supposition that you're supposed to do something. I don't know what it is. Depression's gonna take me. It's about to take me. Look, the pizza sauce is about to engulf Mom. If you can't fix your time anxiety, what are you gonna do? You couldn't take it. You couldn't take it. What are you gonna fucking do when you can't see the clock anymore? What then? What happens then? What are they expecting me to do when you can't see the clock anymore? That's how you take care of your time anxiety. What? What happens then? Alright, back to day 3 with the eyeballs again. Let's give it another shot, please. 1901, 2002. What were we talking about, Mom? Oh yeah, the walk through the woods and all that shit. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Yeah, we had the walk through the woods, the tiptoe through the tulips, all that shit. The waterfall, the enigmatic area. The trees were so thick. Mom spilled tea on the ground. Mom doesn't like our walks anymore. There's no point to her life, she feels. Now here's what I've got to do this time. Oh yeah, Sarah stopped by. She had a beautiful day yesterday. She's gonna take a ride on the thing. Since I ran out of time last time, I'm just gonna keep spamming the clock. And what I've worked it out to, I think, is that this is, it's about 6 minutes. 6 minutes human time. Each day in this game, I think, is 6 minutes long. So I've just got to keep doing this because I could lower my hunger, thirst, and smoke once the eyeballs take over. But once that big-ass eyeball gets in front of the clock, I can't use it anymore. So maybe this time, by just continuing to spam the clock over and over again, when the eyeball does appear in front of it, I'll have enough time left to ride out my time anxiety. See here, alright, he's showing up right next to me now. That means this one's going to appear in front of the clock pretty soon. I'm not going to use my hunger or thirst until I absolutely have to. My depression is going up, but here, I'll just go ahead and do that, okay? Still got the clock. I can smoke anytime I want to. I'm gonna have access to my SIGs, I think. Gonna have to poo-poo or pee-pee sometime soon. Just gonna keep doing this. Just like that. The smoke. There we go. The piss and poop continues to rise. The piss and poop rises, brother! So we're just doing this, just back and forth. Just a back and forth stroking motion. Turn that shit off. This guy's trying to take up the clock. See him? He's growing to a size that's going to make it very difficult indeed to stroke the clock without stroking him. And I don't want to stroke him off. I don't want to do that. Look. Ah, we just got him. We just got him. Now I think we're getting into the territory where... See, I can't even hit anymore. Alright, I can't do the clock now. So hopefully, that's not a problem. Hopefully time anxiety creeps up at a slow enough pace to where I'm going to be able to ride this out without that eyeball being an issue. Turn that off. Get my hunger and thirst. I bet that eyeball is going to grow over top of the damn lunch bag. And that's going to be its own problem. Take that down. I'm good on the ciggies. Time anxiety continues to creep. If we don't hit the eyeballs and push the depression up unnecessarily, we should be okay for a minute or so. I hope. So I'm just going to continue to wait. Keep hitting that boom box. Hunger, thirst, smoke. Alright, on those. I'm going to save the piss and poop for just a minute. Maybe until after my next meal. Alright, the pizza sauce is flowing. The pizza sauce is back and flowing. This eyeball is creeping up right on top of me. Time anxiety continues to climb. It's going to start hurting me, and that's when we're going to be in trouble. That's when I really need to hit the piss and poop to lower my depression, because I'm having to go to the bathroom, and that's going to take its toll at some point. But I'm going to have to piss and poop more after I have my next meal. So I'm trying to time all this. Alright, let's clear the hunger and the thirst and the smoke and the piss and poop. Look, nothing else is affecting us right now. The time anxiety is going to start to creep. And then it's just a matter of can we ride it out? Now the depression's going up. Every time. I played that about as perfectly as I could have imagined. So I don't know what else to do if this doesn't work. If the day doesn't end before this, then I'm gonna have to throw in the towel, because whatever the fuck. I don't know. Here comes depression. It's about to get... I mean, look, Mom's being gobbled up by the fucking pasta sauce. There it goes. I don't know what else to do, guys. Well, I couldn't take it. You're fucking right I can't take it. You're right. I can't take it. I can't take that. I quit!